everyone, welcome to BioSecrets. Today we will discuss most important MCQs of Class 11th Biology, Chapter Biological Classification. Let's start from question number 1. Which of the following is not a characteristic of kingdom Monera? Option A is unicellular and prokaryotic. So bacteria are the sole members of the kingdom Monera. Bacteria are unicellular and prokaryotic. So option A is a characteristic of kingdom Monera. Option C is reproduction is mostly by binary fission. Reproduction by binary fission is also the characteristic of kingdom Monera. Option C is correct. Option D is membrane bound organelles are absent. This is correct. Membrane bound organelles are absent in Monera. Now come to option B. Cell wall is present in all organisms. Cell wall is present in bacteria and bacterial cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. But mycoplasma are also the member of Monera and mycoplasma lacks cell wall. So this is incorrect statement here. Option B is correct for question number 1. Not all monerans have cell wall. Example is mycoplasma lacks a cell wall. Thus option B is incorrect. Question number 2. Which organism is known as connecting link between Monera and Protista? Answer is option A. Euglena is the connecting link between Monera and Protista. Euglena shows both plant-like photosynthetic and animal-like movement characteristics, though classified under Protista. It exhibits features of both Monera and Protista, so it is the connecting link between Monera and Protista. Question number 3. Which of the following kingdoms includes both autotrophs and heterotrophs? So, Monera includes both autotrophs and heterotrophs. Option A is correct for question number 3. Monera includes autotrophic bacteria, example cyanobacteria, and heterotrophic bacteria. Hence, both modes of nutrition are present in Monera. Now come to question number 4. Slime mold belong to which kingdom? So, slime mold belong to Protista. Option B is correct for question number 4. Slime molds are saprophytic and have characteristics of both fungi and protozoa. So, they are placed in Protista. Question number 5. Which kingdom lacks a nuclear membrane? So, Monera lacks a nuclear membrane. Option B is correct here. Monerans are prokaryotes, hence do not have a true nucleus or nuclear membrane. Now come to question number 6. Which of the following is a filamentous blue-green algae? Nostoc is a filamentous blue-green algae. So, option A is correct for question number 6. Nostoc is a filamentous cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, part of kingdom Monera. Question number 7. The 5-kingdom classification was proposed by R.H. Whittaker. So, option D is correct for question number 7. R.H. Whittaker proposed the 5-kingdom classification in 1969 based on cell structure, body organization, nutrition, reproduction, and phylogenetic relationships. Now come to question number 8. Which among the following is correctly matched? Fungi, autotrophic. No, this is heterotrophic. Option B, Monera, eukaryotic. No, Monera are prokaryotic. Option D, plantae, heterotrophic. No, plants are autotrophic. Option C is Protista, unicellular eukaryotes. Yes, Protista are single-celled eukaryotes. So, option C is correct for question number 8. Protista includes mostly unicellular eukaryotes like amoeba, paramecium and euglena. Now come to question number 9. Archaebacteria differ from other bacteria. Option B is correct here. Habitat in extreme conditions. Archaebacteria are special since they live in some of the most harsh habitats, such as extreme salty areas, halophils, hot springs, thermoacidophils, and marshy areas, methanogens. And archaebacteria are also different from other bacteria in having a different cell wall structure, and this feature is responsible for their survival in extreme conditions. Archaebacteria are adapted to extreme environment like hot springs, salt lakes, and lack peptidoglycan in their cell wall. Question number 10. Which of the following is not included in kingdom Protista? Cyanobacteria is not included in kingdom Protista. Option C is correct for question number 10. Cyanobacteria are prokaryotic and hence belong to kingdom Monera, not Protista. Question number 11. Which group of organisms reproduces only asexually? So, cyanobacteria are the group of organisms which reproduces only asexually. So, here answer is option C. Cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, reproduce only asexually, mainly by binary fission, fragmentation, or spore formation. Question number 12. The mode of nutrition in fungi is saprophytic. So answer is option C. Fungi are heterotrophic and mainly saprophytic, feeding on dead organic matter. Question number 13. Which one of the following organisms is not a fungus? You have to tell which is not a fungus here. So Rhizopus, Penicillium agaricus, all are fungus, but Plasmodium, it is a protozoan parasite, so it belongs to protista, not fungi. Option D is correct for question number 13. Plasmodium is a protozoan parasite, causes malaria and belong to kingdom protista. Question number 14. Lichens are symbiotic association of algae and fungi, so option A is correct here. Lichens represent a mutualistic relationship between algae and fungi. Algae is photosynthetic, provide food for fungi, and fungi provide shelter and water for algae. Question number 15. Which one of the following organisms are methanogen? Archaebacteria are methanogen. Option D is correct here. Methanogen, like Methanobacterium, are a type of archaebacteria that produce methane under anaerobic conditions. Question number 16. Diatoms are chief producers in oceans. Option B is correct here. Diatoms are phytoplanktons in aquatic ecosystem and are major producers in the ocean. Question number 17. Which among the following kingdoms includes organisms that are both unicellular and multicellular? So fungi are both unicellular and multicellular. Option C is correct here. Fungi include both unicellular form like yeast and multicellular form like mushroom, agaricus. Okay. Question number 18. Which one of the following is incorrectly matched? Option A, halophils, salt-loving bacteria. Yes, this is correct. Option B, thermoacidophils, hot and acidic environment. Yes, this is also correct. Option C, methanogens, sewage treatment. This is also correct. Option Actinomycetes, kingdom protista. This is incorrect statement. Actinomycetes are filamentous bacteria. So Actinomycetes belongs to kingdom monera, not protista. So for question number 18, answer is option D. Actinomycetes are filamentous bacteria, belong to kingdom monera, not protista. Question number 19. Which of the following statements about viruses is incorrect here? Option A, they are made up of DNA or RNA and a protein coat. This is correct statement. Viruses are made up of DNA or RNA and a protein coat. Option B, they are obligate parasite. This is also correct statement. They reproduce inside living cells. Yes, viruses reproduce inside the living cell. Option D, they are placed in the 5 kingdom classification. This is incorrect statement. In the 5 kingdom classification of Whittaker, there is no mention of some acellular organisms like viruses and viroids and lichens. So for question number 19, answer is option D. Viruses are not classified under 5 kingdom system because they are acellular and show characteristics of life only inside the host cells. Question number 20. Which type of bacteria convert atmospheric nitrogen into organic form? Answer is option C. Nitrogen fixing bacteria convert atmospheric nitrogen into organic form. Nitrogen fixing bacteria, example Rhizobium azotobacter, convert atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia, which can be used by plants. Question number 21. Which of the following kingdoms includes organisms that have both plant and animal features? Answer is option B, protista. All single-celled eukaryotes are placed under protista. Protista includes organisms like Euglena, which are photosynthetic, plant-like, and motile, animal-like. So, Euglena showing both characteristics. Question number 22. Which of the following organism is incorrectly paired with its characteristic? Mycoplasma, lack cell wall. Yes, this is correct. Eubacteria, true bacteria. This is also correct. Cyanobacteria, prokaryotic photosynthetic. This is also correct. Amoeba, multicellular eukaryote. This is incorrect here because amoeba are unicellular eukaryote, not multicellular eukaryote. So here answer is option D for question number 22. Question number 23. Kingdom fungi differs from plantae in absence of chlorophyll. Option B is correct for question number 23. Fungi do not have chlorophyll and hence cannot perform photosynthesis unlike plants. Question number 24. Which of the following features is present in archaebacteria but not in eubacteria? Ether-linked lipids in membrane is the feature present in archaebacteria but absent in eubacteria. So option C is correct for question number 24. Archaebacteria have unique ether-like lipids in their membranes, unlike eubacteria which have ester-like lipids. Question number 25. Which of the following groups contains all prokaryotic organisms? Cyanobacteria, archaebacteria, eubacteria, all are prokaryotic organisms. So option A is correct here. All listed in option A are prokaryotes lacking a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. Question number 26. Which organism is commonly known as false fungi? Option B is correct here. Slime mold, commonly called false fungi. Slime mold resemble fungi in some stages, spore formation, but differ in nutrition and life cycle. Hence, slime molds are called false fungi. Question number 27. Which organism is not part of the 5 kingdom classification? Answer is option A. Viruses are not the part of the 5 kingdom classification. Viruses are acellular, are not classified in Whittaker's 5 kingdom classification. Question number 28. Which of the following organisms shows mixotrophic nutrition? Organism shows mixotrophic nutrition means organism can show both type of nutrition, that is autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. So mixotrophic nutrition is shown by Euglena. So option A is correct for question number 28. Euglena is mixotrophic. It can photosynthesize in light and ingest food in darkness. Question number 29. What is the major distinguishing feature of fungi from plantae? Chloroplast is present in plants but it is absent in fungi. So option B is correct for question number 29. Fungi lack chloroplast and cannot photosynthesize while plants possess chloroplast for photosynthesis. Question number 30. Which statement about viruses is true? Viruses are obligate intracellular parasites. So option C is correct for question number 30. Viruses cannot reproduce outside a living host cell and are considered obligate intracellular parasite. Question number 31. Which feature differentiates monera from protista? So presence of membrane-bound organelles differentiate monera from protista. Option C is correct here. Monerans are prokaryotic and lack membrane-bound organelles, while protista are eukaryotic. They possess membrane-bound organelles. Question number 32. Which of these is a ciliated protozoan? So Paramecium is a ciliated protozoan. Option B is correct here. Paramecium moves using cilia and is a well-known ciliated protozoan. Number 33. Which characteristic is shared by all protists? Unicellular and eukaryotic. All protists are unicellular eukaryotes, so option C is correct here. Protists are unicellular eukaryotic organisms with a well-defined nucleus and organelles. Question number 34. The main criterion used by Whittaker for the classification of organisms was? Answer is option B. Mode of nutrition. R.H. Whittaker based his 5 kingdom classification mainly on mode of nutrition, that is autotrophic, heterotrophic and saprophytic. Question number 35. Which of the following belongs to kingdom protista and has a cell wall made of silica? So this is the characteristic of diatom. Option B is correct here. Diatoms belongs to kingdom protista and has cell wall made of silica. Diatoms have intricately patterned silica cell walls, frustules, making them a major part of aquatic phytoplanktons. Question number 36. Which of the following is not a characteristic of cyanobacteria? Presence of chlorophyll A. This is the characteristic of cyanobacteria. Option B. Nitrogen fixation. Yes, cyanobacteria can fix atmospheric nitrogen. Option C. Eukaryotic organization. This is incorrect because cyanobacteria belongs to monera and all the members of monera are prokaryotes, not eukaryotes. This is correct option here. Oxygenic photosynthesis. This is also the characteristic of cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria are prokaryotic, not eukaryotic. They perform oxygenic photosynthesis using chlorophyll A. Question number 37. Which organism is an example of a unicellular fungus? Answer is option C. Yeast is a unicellular fungus. Yeast is the only commonly known unicellular fungus. Others are multicellular and filamentous. Question number 38. Which of the following statements is correct about mycoplasma? Option B is correct here because mycoplasma is the smallest known living cell. Mycoplasma सबसे छोटी living cell होती है. So mycoplasma is the smallest known living cell and is prokaryotic. It lacks a cell wall and is highly pleomorphic. Question number 39. Which of these is used as a bioindicator of air pollution? Lichen is bioindicator of air pollution. So option D is correct here. Lichens are highly sensitive to sulfur dioxide pollution, making them excellent bioindicators of air quality. So lichens sulfur dioxide के लिए highly sensitive होते. So lichens are bioindicators of air quality. Question number 40. Which among the following is an incorrect match? Thermoacidophils archaebacteria. This is correct. Euglena mixotrophic nutrition. This is also correct. Paramecium ciliated protozoan. Absolutely correct. Nostoc eukaryotic autotroph. No. Nostoc are prokaryotic autotroph. So this is incorrect match. So answer is option D. Nostoc is a prokaryotic, not eukaryotic. It belongs to cyanobacteria, kingdom monera. Question number 41. Which of the following is a nitrogen fixing cyanobacteria? Answer is option B. Nostoc is a nitrogen fixing cyanobacteria. Question number 42. Which among the following is responsible for red tides in oceans? So they are dinoflagellates. Option C is correct here. Dinoflagellates, example goniolax, can undergo rapid multiplication, sometimes producing toxin and causing red tides. Question number 43. The term golden algae refers to chrysophytes. Option C is correct here. Chrysophytes, including diatoms and dasmids, are also called golden algae due to their yellowish brown pigmentation. Question number 44. Which of the following are considered connecting link between plants and animals? Euglenoids are connecting link between plants and animals. So option C is correct here. Euglenoids like Euglena have animal and plant features acting as connecting link. Euglena can move like animals and Euglena can photosynthesize like plants. Number 45. The term pleomorphic is best associated with. Answer is option B. Mycoplasma. Mycoplasma shows pleomorphism. It can change shape due to lack of a rigid cell wall. माइकोप्लाज्मा स्पेशलाइज्ड मोनेरा है. इनमें सेल वॉल एब्सेंट होती है और सेल वॉल के एब्सेंट होने की वजह से ये अपनी शेप चेंज कर सकते हैं. Question number 46. Which of these is an example of a parasitic fungus? Puccinia is a parasitic fungus. Option C is correct here. Puccinia is a parasitic fungus that causes rust diseases in crops like wheat. Question number 47. Which of the following has a true nucleus but is unicellular? So amoeba has a true nucleus but it is unicellular. Option C is correct for question number 47. Amoeba is a unicellular eukaryote with a well-defined nucleus. Others listed are prokaryotes. Question number 48. Which of the following is an example of symbiotic association? So mycorrhiza is an example of symbiotic association. Option B is correct here. Mycorrhiza is a mutualistic association between fungi and plant roots, helping in nutrient absorption. Number 49. Which of the following statements about dinoflagellates is true? Option A is they have cell walls made of cellulose plates. This is correct statement about dinoflagellates. So option A is correct for question number 49. Dinoflagellates have cellulose plates forming a rigid wall. They are eukaryotic and can be autotrophic or heterotrophic. Now come to the last question of this chapter, question number 50. A feature common in euglenoids and cyanobacteria is. Euglenoids and cyanobacteria both have chlorophyll, so option A is correct here. Both euglenoids, example is Euglena, and cyanobacteria, example is Nostoc, possess chlorophyll A. देखिए यूग्लिना और नॉस्टॉक दोनों में क्लोरोफिल ए प्रेजेंट होता है और दोनों ही फोटोसिंथेसिस परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. दो यूग्लिनोइड्स आर यूकैरियोटिक एंड मिक्सोट्रॉफिक. यूग्लिनॉइड्स जबकि यूकैरियोटिक भी होते हैं और मिक्सोट्रॉफिक भी होते हैं. Means they can show both autotrophic and heterotrophic type of nutrition. Now all the 50 MCQs of this chapter completes here. If my video is helpful for you, then please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.